Hello and welcome to ATW.
Yes, welcome to ATW, and this is a brief here, like we do every week now.
We would like to take a moment and thank our fans. Obviously, without you we wouldn't be here. Thank you for watching, thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, thank you for commenting. We would always appreciate more comments. I have to make a certain announcement. There's a fan, Robert Stevenson.
Oh, this is a good one.
Thank you for commenting. We appreciate it, but we would like to apologize, the Camel and the Serb. On behalf of ATW, we would like to apologize to you for the Punisher's, Nick Jury's actions and comments. We do not condone that sort of thing. So once again, thank you for being such a loyal fan. We hope you and all your girlfriends continue watching and support us.
Yes, exactly. But more importantly, let's move on to the next topic here. Let's do a little bit of a brief of last week. You know, what happened about that. Let's see, we had a tag team match against Zach and, the Punisher? Yeah, exactly. We obviously won that because we're good, That's no surprise there. And I believe we actually, on our last brief, we set up our match at the pay-per-view. It's going to be a #1 contenders match. Best pal versus best pal here to decide the next #1 contender. That's really about it.
That sums up from what happened last week. Mainly what we can expect next week is going to be our main event. Show, or pay-per-view as some people like to call it. Barrage or barrage, depending on who you are. What you can expect is a match between me and Codeman over here, #1 contender match, and that person's going to be versing, obviously, the winner of the title match, Zach versus Nick. I'm sure that'll be a good one.
We definitely know it's not going to be Zach. I mean, come on now.
And I think that basically sums up all my notes that I have.
Wait. Before we go here, in other news, recently suspended King of ATW Thomas, whatever the hell the reason was, the higher ups decided that 3 weeks was long enough. So I guess welcome back, King of ATW.
Welcome back, Thomas, indeed, from your suspension. Let's hope you don't do that again.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This has been The Brief.
Till next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring, ATW Champion, Zach Vincent. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of ATW. Sorry about that, I was doing a little bit of ring announcing. Steve Adams here alongside Morrison Ronald, and looks like we're hearing from the ATW Champion after the brief.
Let's see what he's got to say tonight.
Alright, I'm out here to kick off ATW. This is the real kickoff, because the briefing over there is a bunch of two faggots sitting at a table talking shit they can't even back up. And then Boyan from the brief, the Serb, should be the queer, decided that he's gonna say, Thomas, hopefully he please doesn't do it again. Well, Thomas beat the out of you to get suspended, didn't he? Right? That's what happened. So now you're begging Thomas not to beat you up? I just can't comprehend how big of a poon you are. This is ridiculous. Like, our wrestlers just, I guess, other than...
Well, it looks like Boyan Kuska is coming out here to address the current ATW champion.
Yeah, some brutal words there by Zach. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, and Boyan's not alone. He is with his tag team partner, the Camo Commander Cody Droy, as the stable, the Camo and the Serb. Well, they're taking the ATW landscape by storm here.
Absolutely. And, these guys, they just got done doing their brief, and apparently Zach didn't like it. So, it only makes sense for these guys to, give Zach a piece of their mind.
Also, some earth-shattering news tonight. The King of ATW is back. But right now, let's see what Zach has to say.
Can you? Or is it always 2-on-1?
I'm defending our awesome segment, The Brief. In case you haven't noticed,
Like Boyan once said, it's better to get than get got.
It looks like we have a brawl breaking out in the ring right now. Zach has him in a chokehold, and here comes his backup partner. Obviously, that's the genius of this tag team, and the referee trying to get him back against him, and here they go.
This is just an all-out brawl here, but, I mean, you know, this is interesting, but you gotta wonder what's the ref doing there. Looks like we're about to have a match here with, I think it's supposed to be a one-on-one match between Boyan and Zach.
Absolutely, it's chaos out here. And the ref goes down. We're gonna try and get some order. We'll be back. And we're back from our commercial break. Referee, I don't know what he's doing right there, but Zach is about to take a double choke slam from the Camo Commander and the Serb. The Camo and the Serb are coming out here, and they're just absolutely taking it to the ATW champion right now.
Absolutely, this has just been an all-out brutal beatdown. I don't even think the ref... Oh, maybe he's trying to do something now about it, and the Camo just... Cody Drury just shoves the referee out of the way.
Absolutely. Now going for... Well, we saw the debut of this move last week.
Ref's trying to sit there and not even let him be a part of this. He doesn't even want this shown, but...
Zach trips him up. Boy, now going back to work. The referee has to take control of this situation outside. Now, yes, now he's taking Cody outside. Good. Thank you. Thank you. But Boyan's still taking it. Looks like Boyan's going to take this one. And we have a match here that is set up. And it's going to be Boyan versus Zach Vincent.
Yes, absolutely. And this ought to be a good match. But you got to wonder, was Zach going to be 100% after that brutal beatdown that he received from the Camo and the Serb?
I mean, he doesn't look two-faced right now, but the referee just rang the bell, and here we go, Boyan taking it to the ATW champion. Obviously at ATW Barrage, well, the Camo and the Serb
What a
are
picture-perfect drop kick. Sorry to interrupt you, Steve.
Not a problem. Are having a friendly #1 contendership match. I don't know how friendly a #1 contendership match can be, but apparently the Camo and the Serb are going to try and have it. And whoever walks out of the main event of ATW Barrage as the champion will go on to face either the Camo or the Serb. And I mean, as far as the Camo and the Serb is concerned, it's a win-win situation. Hip attack right there by Boyan.
What a nice bulldog there by Boyan. Going for the pin now, it looks like.
Cody rooting him on in the background. Kick out at two
there. But that was a very lazy kick out, if you will. But I mean,
what do you think about this friendship between the Camo Commander and Boyan?
Well, I think it's the hottest new thing here in ATW. I mean, you got the Brief, which is an awesome show in my opinion, and I mean, oh, Boyan just took a vicious blow and another one. But back to my point, I mean, these guys, they've got the chemistry. You see Cody and Boyan's corner tonight over there rooting on his partner. And I think these guys
what a slap to the face right there! Boyan kicks out.
I think these guys are going to bring great things to ATW. What's your opinion, Steve?
I mean, I think they're actually cute. It's really cute. But, as far as ATW goes, we are a serious company. We need to be taken seriously compared to all the other companies out there on YouTube. So we need to get this. And looks like Cody just got ejected from ringside. The referee throwing him out. And while he's there, Zach tries to go for a low blow, but Boyan luckily dodges it with the DDT, going for the pin.
Now that's a bunch of bull crap because Cody didn't even do nothing. He didn't interfere in the match. He didn't do nothing. And the ref just decided to throw him out. That is a very biased ref for whatever reason.
I have no idea what that referee was thinking. I mean, we certainly have some bad referees in ATW.
Especially Nate Kershaw. I mean, he's... Well, I have to actually be honest here. That was a joke. But he's actually been one of our better referees here in ATW.
Absolutely. I mean, it doesn't matter. Boy, I'm looking to go for a little bit of Raw and Thunder here. But Zach looks like he got his knees up. Goes for the package. Rolls him up. Boyan kicks out at 2.
Zach with the momentum now, it looks like, and
You got to attribute that to the Camo Commander getting banned from ringside.
just a little bit, but Zach still can't be 100% after that vicious beatdown he took from the Camo and the Serb.
I mean, this match might have been over 10 minutes ago if he would have taken that frog splash from Boyan off the top of Cody's shoulders.
Absolutely. I don't even think it's been 10 minutes since that's happened, but, you know, good point, Steve.
You know what I meant. This match would not be going as long as it is, but Zach looks like he's a little bit better, a little bit less groggy. What do you think the ATW champion has going through his mind when he defends his title next week
Survive.
against the Punisher?
Simply survive. The Punisher, he's been a force to be reckoned with here in ATW, and he's done nothing but punish his opponents over and over again. I mean, he even beat
What a knee to the
former
stomach.
ATW champion, our longest-running ATW champion, Cody Drury.
Pin attempt right here by Zach.
His own brother. He beat him, you know, countless times already.
And don't forget, at the last pay-per-view, ATW Genesis, he put his head through a piece of drywall and through the ground on the outside. Zach's looking to get a little bit of momentum, but
That's
obviously,
right.
I
He bulldoged
agree with
Cody
you.
through the table.
I agree with you. Zach has been the underdog before, but in this match, he sure as hell is the biggest underdog. Zach now going to the work on that Lego boy. And now I will give Zach this, though. His unorthodox offense may not look pretty, but it is sure brutal as hell, you know. He's got that MMA background.
Absolutely.
But, I mean, he's just going off right now on Boyan right now. He's got that foot. He's maybe looking to flip him over into a Boston Crab.
Looks like he's trying for that half crab there. Boyan, they're not one to give him much of it.
And, I mean, by arcing that back
Boyan
kick,
goes for a roll-up, and now he's just beating him senseless.
those palm strikes, though, and that really did a number on Boyan's knee.
Absolutely. But if you saw earlier, Boyan had, you know, given a bunch of them palm strikes to Zach's head earlier, so Zach's got to be feeling the pain by now.
Absolutely, partner.
Boyan looks like he's the first one up first. A little hobbling just a little bit there. Looks
Well,
like he's trying to stretch out.
Yeah, he's got to get that feeling back in that leg. Otherwise, Zach's going to keep going to work on it, and this match is going to be over.
Very true. Very true there.
What a strike to the face right there. Boyan looking for a little bit of momentum right now against Zach. Throws him off the ropes. Boyan's coming at him.
What a big boot!
A massive big boot right there.
From a little guy like Boyan, that was very massive.
Absolutely.
Boyan now looks like he's getting fired up. Looks like he's going for a leg drop.
I don't know how smart
And another one.
doing those leg drops are to his knees, but
And
he does
another one.
another one.
Looks like he's going for the pin now. Zach kicks out at 2.
And a weak kick out right there by Zach Vincent. I mean, he's definitely feeling the effects of that attack earlier and this match.
Absolutely.
I feel like if we commentators had t-shirts, they should either say absolutely or picture perfect on them. Which would you be a fan of, Mo?
Oh, honestly. Oh, what a vicious clothesline. I think the third one ought to be vicious.
That's a good one too.
That would be... I think it would be picture perfect if we...
Zach's got him up. Oh, man!
As I was saying.
Slams him down from that fireman position. And now,
What a
elbow to the
vicious elbow
face.
drop. I think it would be picture perfect if we had vicious t-shirts for our referees. How's that?
Sounds good.
Anyways, back to the match here at hand. Here, we can settle our petty t-shirt differences later.
We'll send a link whenever we're selling them.
Yeah, absolutely. At
Boyan
ATW.com.
Boyan throws him off the ropes. Zach attack! And that was truly picture perfect. ATW champion looking strong as he picks up the win.
And it's over.
Here's your winner, Zach Vincent.
Zach managed to survive, and that's what I've been saying. That is the key the whole time. Oh, and he's got some vicious sign language there for Boyan. Not so nice words, but that is what he has to do at ATW. Barrage. He has got to survive.
But he's got one thing coming towards him. The
But
Punisher.
ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is going to be Cody Drury versus Nate Kershaw. Stay with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest will be scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Arnold, Missouri, he is the Camel Commander, Cody Zuri!
My partner's ass just not walking outside.
Looks like Cody's out here saying it's time. He's got a match against the two-faced Nate Kershaw here. And it looks like he's all fired up just after first off getting thrown out of the arena, but second off, his partner just took a beating from Zach.
Absolutely, and I'm getting word from HW officials that for Cody's match, they had to sign a release form to let him back into the building.
No, I'm not surprised there.
And introducing his opponent from Arnold, Missouri, he is Nate Two-Face Kershaw!
Camel Commander. I guess. All I gotta say is that I like my kicks.
Oh, he's got some new kicks there.
And so, partner, I think it's worth mentioning right now, ever since Nate Kershaw dropped the ATW title earlier this season at HW Genesis, actually the last pay-per-view, Nate has struggled a little bit.
He's been irrelevant.
To get his
Wait,
form.
sorry, I've been watching too much of the brief lately. That was something Cody Drury said about 2 weeks ago on their very first or second episode of the brief.
Either way, Nate has an opportunity right now to get a pin over another former ATW champion. And here we go right now. Nate possibly looking to get reconciled for those words.
And Steve, this is actually the first time these two have ever versed without one of them holding the title. I'm pretty sure.
And that's a fun fact for you. Cody starting off with some forearms in the corner right there. Really doing a number on Nate.
Looks like he's going for a picture-perfect drop kick there. And he's sent back, and looks like another one there.
Right to the lower abdomen, and Nate looking really groggy. And
what a vicious clothesline.
And man, like you said, partner, or like the Camel Commander said, Nate has been struggling a lot lately with being, irrelevant.
Absolutely.
Maybe, I mentioned this last week, but I honestly think Nate should just go back to focusing on his, referee career. He had a good run. He had a really good run. Obviously, last season, he won the ATW Master of Disaster Championship in his debut match. He beat 4 other competitors, and
well, it looks like he's not about to hang it up anytime soon because he just rolls out of the way after that 5th elbow drop by the Camo Commander.
So back to my history lesson that you interrupted.
Sorry, history bores me, Steve.
Douche. After Nate won the Master Disaster title, he cashed in on the Camo Commander after successfully defending his title against Zach Vincent and won the HW Championship at HW Fallout. Absolutely outrageous. Came out of nowhere, goes for the pin, kicks out at 1, and now
what a foot DDT by Nate Kershaw there. Gets it on the Camo Commander, and he's not letting that knee go. That's going to do some damage as he goes for another one.
And honestly, Nate, he just needs to get back to where he was before,
Yes, I couldn't agree more with you, Steve. Sorry, history bores me just a little bit. But hey, I got a knock-knock joke for you. Knock-knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow. Moo! Okay, getting back here.
That was awful.
I'm more like interrupting commentator.
Single leg hook kicks out at 2.
But, we're not on the same page today, obviously, as far as talking. But hey, let's get back to the match now. Nate Kershaw looks like he's on top.
Yeah, and he's looking good, dissecting that leg of Cody right there, stomping on it.
That's what he usually does. He works on them legs of all of his opponents. Looks like he's picking Cody up now. Oh,
Absolutely.
Cody wants none of it.
Oh man! Oh, what a club to the abdomen of Nate.
Yeah, that was something else. That was unorthodox, to say the least.
I mean, I don't think Cody could get both his footing. I think his one leg's going on. But it's actually smart for Nate to bring him up on his leg because Cody isn't going to be able to stand on that and give him more damage. Cody slapped to the face, though.
says some vicious words to Nate Kershaw there. And Nate wants none of that.
And he comes back at him.
Nate now in control still.
Kick to the back right there.
If that made any sense.
And kick to the abdomen right there.
Stepping on his chest and shoulder.
And man, Nate is just taking his time. He's being really, really cynical about his attack.
Yes, this match is about at Nate's pace.
And offering him a handshake. Because obviously Cody didn't take it at the end of the match. Now he's taking it, and now Nate is going to the work.
I think Cody regrets this decision right now.
Absolutely. Oh! Throws him face first right into the springs of the trampoline. All he wanted was a handshake. Cody, why didn't you just give it to him? Single leg hook. Kicks out at 2 as the Camel Commander. And another one right back to that lower abdomen.
Cody kicks out at 2 again.
And another one. Nate is just going to work right now on the Camel Commander.
Camel Commander just keeps powering out of them pins, though. He's going to have to do a lot more to keep him down.
Going to work again on that leg, and those are some vicious hamstring strikes right there. Oh God, you can just hear his foot meet bone.
Very true there, Steve.
And muscle, because hamstring's a muscle, not a bone. Anyways.
Oh, so we're doing science class with Steve Adams now.
And
rather than history.
What a vicious leg drop to the back right there. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to take this time to do our social media plug. If you guys love what you're seeing, go ahead and follow us on Facebook and Twitter at HW Wrestling. Also, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this video and all of the other videos on our HW page as Cody absolutely code slams Nate right there.
What a code slam that was, Steve. It took everything I had not to interrupt you there as you were telling all of our fans that we appreciate their support and to follow us on our socials. Looks like Cody now trying to get some feeling back in those legs.
And he's looking to come back right here. Cody
with another shoulder block.
2 shoulder tackles on 1 foot, basically.
Oh! Ducks out of the way of Nate's clothesline. Looks like
Samoan drop. And Cody is now reeling. That knee can't be feeling good. After all, Cody, smart thing, going for the pin, and it takes some more stamina from Nate to kick out right there.
Nate kicks out there, and Cody's wondering what's he got to do. Looks like, wait a second, looks like he's going for the spear. He's set up for the spear here.
I don't know if that's a smart idea. Cody's got to preserve that leg for his #1 contendership
He's calling it,
match.
says it's over. Oh wait, Nate's reversing it now. Nate's trying to come back here. He's got those fast fists of fury and then a dragon. Screw leg drop. Throws Cody across the ring. Cody is just propped up in the corner.
I mean, smart move by Nate. I mean, like you said, these guys have faced each other so many times before, especially for the title. Nate wants this win. He wants to get some momentum, you know?
Yes, I couldn't agree more. And both of these men are down. Looks like Nate Kershaw is finally starting to stir just a little bit. Up on his feet. Oh, and he's taunting. What's he gonna do here? Looks like he's going for a backstabber. Cody reverses it though, throws him into the corner. A spear!
What a spear!
Out of nowhere!
What a spear! Cody goes for the pin, and this match is over. The Camel Commander looking strong.
Definitely. And what a vicious spear that was.
And here's your winner, the Camel Commander, Cody Drury.
And at least one half of the Camel and the Serb was able to pick up a victory here. Wait a sec. Oh! Looks like Cody finally shakes Nate's hand.
And Nate just, he just keeps struggling with those losses, man. Sooner or later, it's going to catch up to him.
Absolutely. And Nate's down here. And coming up next, so ladies and gentlemen, looks like the Punisher is going to head to the ring. Stay with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring the #1 contender for the ATW Championship, the Punisher!
Making his way to the ring, The Punisher, Nick Drury.
Nick Drury! I did that better, Mo!
No, you did not. That's why I got up and did it myself after you failed miserably.
Alright, you asshole. We're gonna just settle this in the ring. Commentator versus commentator.
Absolutely. Let's do it next week. Dark
I'm
match.
so pissed off.
So as you guys know, I'm versing Fat Ass. Oh, you might not know who Fat Ass is because we have a couple of them here. Anyway, it's Zach. I'm versing Zach at the pay-per-view. And Zach already had a match tonight. So I'm calling out anybody back there that wants to come fight me because I need a warm-up match before this Sunday. Bring out my opponent.
Well, the Punisher just issued an open challenge to anybody in that locker room, and let's see who's gonna take the call.
Oh, and that's right. We got an announcement earlier from the Brief. The king of ATW is making his return and looks like he's going to answer Nick's challenge.
Definitely. This kind of surprises me a little bit.
What of a hell of a way, though, to come back, though.
Very true. Oh, and he's got them sunglasses. Those are new to his attire.
Absolutely. Thomas coming back and obviously making nuances to his persona. And here comes Thomas. He's looking really good in this match.
Wait a minute! Wait behind him!
Oh my God! What the hell?
Who the hell is this?
Who is that guy? I haven't even seen him before.
No!
Is that a fan? Who is that? Who is that? He's throwing him in the ring. What the hell? What is going on?
This is Robert Wolf, and he is my ticket to the championship.
Robert Wolf? What
We're
the?
the Midwest Destroyers.
What the hell?
This is something interesting.
What the hell? What the hell is he doing? Oh my God! Reverse DDT and a punish spear.
That is something.
Well, looks like we now know who that guy is. His name's Robert Wolf. And they're the Midwest. What the hell is going on here, partner?
What a dog. Sorry, had to get that one in there, but I'm just as shocked as you are.
Your reign ends on Sunday.
Need you on both feet. Ready? Okay, ring the bell. And we're back here. Well, it looks like this match is happening. And if you guys did not just see, we had a massive debut. Robert Wolf, the bodyguard, and looks like now tag team partner of the Punisher, Nick Drury, made his debut, attacking Thomas before the match.
That guy is built. I mean, he looks like a brick wall here. I mean, you know, Nick the Punisher has picked a very good bodyguard.
Man.
What a vicious DDT.
Absolutely smashing that neck against the ground.
Thomas was just able to kick out at 2 there.
And not saying that Thomas came back to Rude Awakening, but I'm sure he wasn't expecting that.
No, not at all.
What an enziguri! Oh man, he just catched him right on the back of his neck right there.
But more importantly, did you hear that we're back on sync now, finally? Getting back to this match here. Looks like the Punisher is still taking over here. Looks like he just did a senton there to Thomas. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we want to apologize. You know, we got a personal cameraman for the rest of this match due to some camera failure from our GoPros.
Okay. Oh my God!
That was, I think I heard that from way up here. And that was one hell of a clothesline.
And that looked like it didn't face Thomas. Oh man! What?
Looks like
there's no love lost for each other.
He's got him in a headlock.
Right there, and you see in the background, Robert Wolf just absolutely staring right there, gazing on this match. Thomas, I don't know what he's doing. He's got him in a head scissors position right now, going for the pin. Thomas stands up on his neck. Oh man! But power slam. Did you see that? He used his neck.
That was
to get his
very
shoulders off the
interesting.
mat.
But let me get this straight. So what you're saying is Robert Wolf is the Punisher's bodyguard. Wouldn't that make him a bodyguard? No
Shut
laughs.
up. That
no
was
laughs.
awful. That was terrible.
Had to get
Nick
all my
throwing him
jokes
into the
in
corner
there.
right now. Thomas rolls out of the way, and it looks like he's going right now. Thomas, palm strike right there. And what's Thomas doing? Oh, leg drop in the corner.
Come on.
And Thomas is looking good right now. He's got some issues with the Punisher, but the Punisher's got his hands full. Vicious elbow strike right there.
Thomas now trying to rally back here, reclaim his throne, if you will, I guess.
Oh, what a
after being
clothesline.
gone for 3 weeks.
It's gonna be you.
And Thomas having some words to say to Robert Wolf, obviously.
Punisher is barely even phased. It
Man,
looks like.
Thomas got blindsided, and Thomas got a hold of that arm. Oh, he snaps it! Did you hear that?
Yes, I did. It looks like he's got him in an armbar now. Punisher looks like he's struggling a little bit. Thomas almost looks like he's struggling to keep in that.
To keep that armbar locked
Sorry, I
in.
got a little
Yes, no,
distracted.
it's fine.
By an alarm going off over at our neighbor's house. But
Oh, man,
know.
kicks out of 2.
our camera guy right now looks like, he's not even paying any attention.
Might be taking a nap.
Might be on something, but
I don't know, but Nick gets out of that. And what
What
an
an
enziguri
enziguri.
right there by Thomas.
voice crack there by yours truly.
Nice, Mo. Good job, Mo. Solid.
Very true.
And the question is, the Punisher, he decides to have a nice little suction
Super kick!
Super kick! Do you like my super kick commentating there?
It was very super.
I think mine was cool. Maybe we'll have a party later.
Oh, frog splash there to the Punisher.
And like Thomas said, I'm sure that didn't feel good.
No, not at all.
Here's one thing that I don't understand about the Punisher. I know, maybe it's just in his best interest, but Thomas, he puts himself in these hellacious matches before title fights. Is this going to affect Nick? And what a super kick!
Punisher with the super kick of his own, but Thomas doesn't even go down. Looks like, what a spine buster there by the Punisher.
And these guys are putting on one hell of a match right here.
You gotta give it to King Thomas for taking that vicious beating by Robert Wolf earlier. The Punisher's bodyguard.
Referee Nate Kershaw once again. And he does it again! Did you see that again, partner?
Yes, I did.
Thomas, you know, even though he might be annoying, and he keeps talking about how he's the king of ATW, you can't deny the athleticism in this guy.
No, he does have a lot of athleticism. But you were right about your other 2 comments.
Nick getting a rear naked choke going on, but looks like he's gonna abandon that, throw him off the ropes, goes for a clothesline. Thomas, don't know what he's doing, pushes him down on the ground.
It's nice to see that our cameraman's woke up a little bit. Actually able to get the full ring.
And Thomas gets pushed off of Nick right there. I don't know what that was all about right there. But Nick looks to put away Thomas right here. Who knows what he's going for? Gets some momentum.
Throws him off the netting. Oh, Thomas ducks underneath the clothesline.
Again.
Oh, look.
Oh!
What a pop-up powerbomb there.
And a leg drop to follow it up. One hook. One leg hooked. Kicked out.
Punisher kicks out of 2 there.
So my question is this. Are these guys really going to be a formidable tag team? Thomas
He's
has
got
another
them in
armbar locked in, but he's got a head scissors locked around. Do you see that?
Yes, but it's not fully locked in there. Doesn't look like.
Absolutely. Did you see
Robert Wolf
Robert Wolf
punched.
just raked the eyes of Thomas when referee Nate Kershaw's back was turned.
Yes, I saw that. What an enziguri there by the Punisher. Straight into King Thomas. That's got to be lights out for King Thomas.
Who knows what Nick's got going on right now? Looks like he's going to pull him over. Oh, no, Thomas
reverses it. Doesn't want any of that. Looks like he
gives Robert Wolf a new sucket. Robert Wolf having some vicious words going back against him. I don't know what Thomas is going for. Nice!
What a Hurricane Rana!
What a Hurricane Rana! You got to give it up to the athleticism.
That was very picture perfect there. And I mean, you're right.
What an elbow to the face!
You're right. Thomas does have that athleticism.
Thomas coming now,
What a
starting to come
clothesline.
back a little bit. Clothesline right now,
And another
one to to the Punisher. Referee Nate Kershaw getting out of the way right there. And another clothesline. Nick goes for it. Thomas sets him up. Oh, I don't know what he's thinking there. Uppercut. And Nick goes down. Thomas giving a little laugh right there.
He's looking a little loony.
He knows he's in control.
That or he's gone completely insane. Either way, we're about to be in for a treat.
Absolutely. Thomas trying to pull the Punisher back to his feet.
Punisher is taking one hell of a beating this match.
And Thomas locks in the guillotine. Locks in the guillotine. Locks in the guillotine. And he's got it locked in.
Oh!
Hey, what's Robert Wolf doing back there? He's grabbing Nate. Nate telling him to let him go. Oh, what a low blow. Did you see him grabbing? A part that doesn't want to get grabbed right there. Desperation for Nick Drury.
Oh, when you're the Punisher and you're there to punish everybody, I guess even a low blow will pretty much
said
punish
that's his
anybody.
ticket. Nick said that's his ticket to the ATW title picture. To the ATW title this Sunday this next week at Barrage. I don't know why I said Sunday. Sorry. I guess I'm just used to wrestling stereotypes. But here we go. Another clothesline from the Punisher right there.
Yes, I'm pretty sure we've never actually had an episode air on a Sunday, but, I could be wrong.
Just every Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure
What
to
a
subscribe.
spine buster there. Another one by the Punisher. And you gotta wonder, when is King Thomas just gonna lay down and accept his fate here? It's basically a 2-on-1 handicap match.
1, 2.
Oh,
Kick out
apparently
at 2.
not yet.
Kick out at 2. I mean, Thomas just feels entitled. He thinks he's one of the best in the company. And to be honest with you, I think he is. He feels like he's entitled for something. So, but, as cocky and arrogant as he is, I whether that justifies him getting an ATW title shot, he's had his title shots in the past. Right now, he's got an angry Punisher to deal with. Thomas throws him, goes for a clothesline. What?
Uh-oh,
What
looks
is
like
the
he's
Punisher
picking up
going
for a
for?
fireman's carry. Looks like, and he just slams him to the mat, and that's gotta be it.
Oh, what a vicious hit right there. 1, 2, and is this going to be the site at ATW Barrage? Nick picking up the win over King Thomas, calling his new tag team partner Robert Wolf into the ring, telling the ref to screw away and get him out of here.
Screw away.
Scurry
Very
away.
interesting words, Steve Adams.
And is that going to be the scene this next week at ATW Barrage? Is Nick going to walk out the champion? Referee Nate Kershaw checking on an injured Thomas. And
Whoa, hang on a second. Thomas just called out Nate Kershaw.
Did not see that low blow? You did?
And I mean, you can't not argue with Thomas. There were some points in that matchup that were very questionable calling wise. Oh man,
And he
Thomas!
just attacks Nate Kershaw. Looks like
Oh!
an executioner.
An executioner! Benjamin he's asking for a mic, and that was uncalled for.
Let's see what he's got to say.
Listen up here, Nate. Here's something that I'm sick and tired of in this industry. You being the referee. Now here's the deal. I challenge you to a match at ATW Barrage. Because I'm sick of having you all over this, and not only all over me, but you are disrespecting this entire company and all those fans. So if I win at ATW Barrage, you will no longer be a referee. And I promise to each and every one of you, I will be not only victorious, but I will be the king of ATW.
And Nate Kershaw with the backstabber there.
out of nowhere.
But you heard King Thomas. He got a match accepted.
Wait.
Probably. Let's see what Nate has to say.
Challenge accepted.
An absolutely massive match made at ATW Barrage. If Nate loses, well, he's fired from being a referee. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and we will see you next week.
At Barrage.
Good night.